She ain't got no reason and to lie to me. I don't got no reason and to lie to her. And I've been knowing her way before this situation about my niece. Period.
I got another question from Chen. As a sister, how did that make you feel to know your sister was having children with Jarvis?
Good question. To be honest, when she had my first niece and I kind of knew what she was, what he was doing, I kind of told her like, come on now, like, just do this one kid a nigga. That's that. That's my motto. You see a nigga ain't doing one kid a nigga and be done. Like if that's the case, but you can't help of who you love, so that's that. Say.
I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Kizzy is about to run my blood pressure up. Talking about Jarvis, they were protesting about you. Salute to the chat. Salute to the replay gang. Salute to all of my moderators. Now, this was an interview that I done with Marquita. So you all have just heard Shannon's twin sister, Marquita. And let me drop the link. Let me drop the link in the chat for anyone that would like to catch the complete interview that I done with Marquita, Shannon's twin sister. And of course, she had a few words to say about how she felt when she found out and what she had to say to Shannon. Yes, Kenya. This is an old one. I see you, Lazy. I hope you're feeling well. But I want to get into Kizzy. And Kizzy, I am aware that you are watching. I don't know why you are playing this game with me, Kizzy. I don't know why you want to play this high school game with me, Kizzy. I done already explained to you what me and your situation is. So it's okay for you to come on out of the bushes because see what you have done, you have put yourself in this predicament. And the only way to get clarity, because remember, Jarvis used the exact same words that I'm using, clarity. And the only way for us to get clarity out of this is I'm going to need for you to pull up on me. Now, I need to have this conversation with you to get things straight. I know what you need, and you know what you need as well. Jarvis is no longer here, Kizzy, and Jarvis isn't coming back. So what you need someone to fill that void. You need guidance. You need proper guidance. And that's where Shankrock comes in at. I'm aware of the darkness that has fell upon you since Jarvis is no longer here. I'm also aware of the things that Jarvis was able to do. I'm aware of the lonely nights that you waited on Jarvis. And I'm aware of the nights that when Jarvis showed up, how, he would allow you to lay your head on his chest and he would comfort you. And that's okay. That's okay. So, as I stated before, I just want you to know that you do have a place over here with Shankrock. I know, Kizzy. I know. Sometimes I have to be hard on you. Sometimes I do have to check you because sometimes that's what it is called for. Sometimes you get out of pocket. You know that. You're not the easiest person to deal with. You wasn't the easiest person to deal with when you was fucking with Jarvis. So what makes you think fucking with Shank Rock, you're going to be the easiest person to deal with when it comes to Shank Rock? You know, but I have to establish certain things from the door, just so you know, just so from here on, man, you can go on with a wonderful and a blissful situation. So I'm going to say it again, and I hope you really understand what I'm saying to you, Kizzy. I need for you to pull up on me, and I need for you to pull up on me immediately. All right? Please don't make me wait. Please don't do this to yourself. All right? Salute to the chat. Now, enough of me and Kizzy having our one-on-one conversation. Now, Kizzy, now, when I listen to this phone call, right? Drop a one if y'all have heard this phone call. Drop a 2 if you haven't already heard the phone call. Because when I listen to the phone call, now I'm like, yeah, Kizzy. All right, Kizzy, I got you. Because in this phone call, it seems like Kizzy was stepping up. And she was like, you know, she wanted to check Jarvis, but she really didn't know how to check Jarvis because she didn't want to upset Jarvis. See, when you really get into the minds of these females, and I had a conversation earlier today, and me and the woman, she knows who she is, and I hope she's watching. She knows who she is. But I had this conversation with this woman earlier today, and me and this woman, we saw eye to eye. And she said, Shank, most females like to beat up on Kizzy and the rest of these women. Most females like to consider Kizzy and the rest of these women slow. And I said, at times, I even consider them slow at times. At times, I do consider them slow at times. But then when you put things in its proper perspective, they really wasn't slow. They really wasn't slow. They were being manipulated. And I know what y'all going to say. Y'all going to say, nah, Shank, those funky ass hoes was slow. See, it's all right for y'all to call them funky ass hoes when it's convenient for y'all. But when Shank Rock call them a bunch of funky ass hoes, I get in trouble. But it's all right for the ladies to call them funky ass hoes. But just Shank Rock can't call them funky ass hoes. But when you really understand what Jarvis meant to them, then that's when you'll truly understand what I'm saying and what some females are saying when we say to them that these women aren't slow. I promise y'all, if Kizzy stopped playing these little mouse running from the cat games and just pull up on me, I promise y'all, Kizzy will tell y'all she's far from slow. I promise y'all, Kizzy will tell y'all, I've done these things for Jarvis because I wanted to do these things for Jarvis. I've done these things for Jarvis because I was in love with Jarvis. I've done these things for Jarvis because I really thought Jarvis loved me. Go back to the previous demonstration, and what did I tell y'all? Men's definition of love is completely different from women's definition of love. It's completely different. When I give y'all a definition of love, 9 out of 10 women that's listening is going to debunk it. Shank Rock, that's not what love is. Alicia says manipulation happens when something occurs without you knowing. These hoes were just dumb. I see you, Jaquetta, positive vibe. Shank Rock, I think smoke. They wanted what they wanted. This is rough. Children involved. Juju. Justice, I see y'all. He looks good to them. That's bogus to me, Shank. A child was missing. All of them are parents. How would they feel if it was their child? They didn't care. Facts. Facts. And everybody knows that I'm right there with y'all. When it comes to Shannon, knowing and covering for Jarvis, I'm right there with y'all. I just disagree when it comes to the red rum. When it comes to these broads feeling a certain way when it came to Naziah, I'm right there with y'all. I think that was effed up the way that these broads carried Naziah Harris. I'm right there with y'all. So we are all on the same page. I'm just taking it a step further and talking about getting into the minds of Kizzy and the rest of these females. I'm gonna try to take a few more comments, but I want to actually get into her video, y'all. Hope you feeling well, Leezy. He lied to every one of them, selling them dreams and left them with nightmares. Kenya says they weren't dumb. They wanted the attention and they settled for a man that gave them some kind of attention. Now Nay is different. And that's all I was saying, Kenya. Because, I mean, ladies, every lady that's in my chat, every female that's on the replay game has been a sucker for love. Nah, y'all wasn't in the predicament that these broads were in. But when it came to being a side chick, every female that's watching this right now, once upon a time was a side chick. Every female that's listening to me, once upon a time was with a man and they knew that the man had a wife, a girlfriend. But let's get on to this demonstration because I spent too much time yapping. And once again, the reason why I spent as much time yapping is because I was giving Kizzy some time to pull up. See, Kizzy is one of those females that is very, very shy. She's shy. And what Jarvis was able to do with Kizzy, Jarvis was able to bring out that beast. Jarvis was able to elevate Kizzy from being that shy and quiet individual. She was able to actually be herself when she was around Jarvis. She wasn't able to be that way with a lot of men. And that was one of the things that attracted Kizzy to Jarvis. Am I lying, Kizzy? Am I lying, Kizzy? Drop a 1 in the chat if I'm lying, Kizzy. Now, I just want y'all to hold that thought for 1 second. Now, let's react. We're going to actually react to what Kizzy is about to say when she informs Jarvis that they protesting about you. Shout out to Anna B. This jail phone call comes from Anna B. Shout out Anna B.
Thank you for using Telmates.
Hello. You said what? Hey.
Now, is it me or does it sound like Bubba and them just got finished putting something up in Jarvis? I ain't never heard this Negro sound like this on the phone. Now we've heard Jarvis whisper, but I'm a backtrack it. It sounds like Bubba just got finished putting something up in Jarvis. I ain't lying, y'all. Listen to this. You can't make this ish up. Let me backtrack it. Listen to Jarvis, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you for using Telmates.
Hello. You said what? Hey.
Why you sound like that? What's wrong?
You asking her why she sound like that? Nah. Why you sound like that? Is it just me? Or are y'all hearing the same things that I just heard? Man, you can't make this a shot.
You sure you really want to know what's wrong?
What happened now, Kizzy? What's wrong, baby?
Jarvis, do you know they was down there protesting about you today?
No, I don't. How the fuck I supposed to know anything? Who protesting about? Look, man, I don't want to talk about it.
Your rat ass baby mama people was down there protesting about you. Comet the Fall, which is the podcast man, call the bitch Comet the Fall because
She called Mark D. Kermit the Frog. But she's telling him that they down there protesting about him.
what it look like. They all was down there protesting about you in front of Frank Murphy Hall of Justice.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
I know you probably don't know nothing about it, but I do. I know everything.
All of this bullshit.
Yelling your name, billboards and shit. Somehow you know what that girl that you got something to do with it.
What? I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about that shit, man. I don't want to hear that
Okay,
shit.
well, that's what's going on.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
They said you did have court today. They said you had court.
I told you I had.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, you told me that. They said you had court.
No.
And yeah, they said that. They said you had court today. I'm trying not to just go there. I'm trying not to go there. I'm just not.
What,
I just
bro?
really don't want to go there.
What?
Nigga, they said you been charged with sexual conduct.
Bro, fuck out of here, man. That's some whole shit.
It's a 17-year-old girl. It's a 13-year-old girl.
This shit is all whole shit, bro. That's all this shit they talk about. This shit is whole, bro.
Listen. Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. Please, can I tell you something?
Yes, please do.
What you say? You want me to be there for you? You want me to be by your side and everything? All I ask you to do is just tell me everything. I'm just saying. I thought I won't be looking stupid. That's all I ask you to do.
I'm telling you what's what, bro.
It's not fair to me that my man pictures is everywhere. Motherfuckers out there protesting about my nigga. That shit is so embarrassing. My baby mama like, I see you feel it because you love that man. You love him. Yeah, I love him, but at the end of the day, that's not fair to me. It's not fair. Hell yeah, I love him. Hell yeah. My man face shouldn't be down there. My man, should nobody be talking about how that shit sounds weird and crazy, Jarvis. It's crazy. It's weird.
Bullshit, bro. And I don't understand what the fuck the shit is, bro. Like you trying to make me, y'all trying to make me be part of something I don't have nothing to fucking do with. And
Jarvis, I'm not trying to make you a part of nothing. All I ask you to do is whatever going on. All I ask you to do is keep it real with me and tell me the truth. But once for all.
1,000 with you, bro.
That's all I ask you to do.
I've been keeping it real with you, bro.
I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. I'm doing everything I possibly can. Everything. And all I ask is to tell me what the fuck is going on. It's my decision if I decide, like, I don't want to be with you. And then you can't do nothing but accept that and how I feel. It's my decision. But I ain't even think nothing like that. All I just ask is tell me the truth. Because it makes me feel bad when you don't tell me what the real is. And I have to hear from somebody else. I told you that the last time.
I told you this, man. Everything is what I told you, bro. Ain't nothing else changed. Ain't nothing else different from none of that shit, man. I told you exactly what I told you.
I'm gonna come to my chat, but I'm sure most of you ladies can really agree with me. Jarvis was using pimping techniques on Kizzy and them. You could see it. And as Kizzy said, I love you. And she said when her baby mom, you know, she said when her people, come on. I think most females, if not all females, have been there before. When you've been in love with a man, when you love this man, and people telling you about this man. And this is why I'm saying, and this is why I've been saying it for the longest time. Women's definition of love is completely different from our definition of love. As a man, I know that. Now, if I'm running hoes, if I'm pimping hoes, if I'm playing females, I know this. So I know how to get you. And I know how to get you to do any and everything that I need for you to do for me. Jarvis was on top of his A game. Now, y'all could get mad at me all y'all want to, but you could take it or leave it alone. You got to get this man his credit when it comes to running these funky ass hoes. He was working these funky ass hoes. He fucked up when he started messing over with these kids. Take the kids out of the equation. Well, how would he know how to run these hoes if he ain't getting no game? This is game. That's it. That's it. He knew exactly what to tell him. He had him sprung. I'm a man. I'm a man. And I'm keeping it as 100 with y'all as I can. Jarvis was on top of his A game. Just think of all the different females that he was calling while he was in the joint. Think about how he was keeping up with the times that they went to work. Think about it. Look, I'm trying to tell you some good shit. You got to be on your A game as a man to keep up with all these things. You got to be on your A game. Jarvis was on his A game with them. They love that about Jarvis. Don't no woman want a soft man. Don't no woman want a weak man. Don't no woman want a man that's a pushover. Women want a man that's going to give them a challenge. Jarvis was a challenge to them. Plus, they was in love with him. He giving them affection. He giving them attention. He's a light-skinned old pretty boy. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. Let me just answer this for you real quick, Justice. Now, Justice says, don't no woman want a pedophile. Obviously, Jarvis women in them wanted them. I'm going to say this again because it's not coming up on my computer screen. But a justice says, don't no woman want a pedophile. Obviously, all those women that Jarvis had, obviously, they wanted them. Is we going to talk real or is we going to play with this case? What we going to do, y'all? What we going to do? Is we going to get in our feelings and dissect this case and chop it up, or is we going to just play with it? You'd be surprised how many women that's in my chat right now that got a Jarvis that they chasing behind. You'd be surprised. A lot of women say they wouldn't dare give Jarvis the time of day. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised of how many. What about, and I've done this demonstration on this woman months ago. Now, this was the woman in California. Now, this was an older woman. Now, this woman, she was a grandma, and she was very, very beautiful. She had it going on. This woman married a man that was serving 2 life sentences in the penitentiary out there in California. How many of y'all are familiar with that story? She married. She was a beautician. I think she had 2 businesses. She had it going on. Nice looking older woman. I think she was in her 60s. She married a man that was serving 2 life sentences for red rum. She went on I can't pronounce the word, but she went on one of those visits where you can be with the inmate, and he ended up taking her life from him. I ain't gonna argue with y'all ladies. I'm really not gonna argue with y'all ladies. If y'all don't want to hear the truth, fine. Y'all can stand y'all feelings all y'all want to. Conjugal visits. I ain't here to argue with nobody. But trust me, I could really go deep, but then I would have to put my own business out there. And I ain't been in the game in a long time. And I ain't about to put my business out there. You'd be surprised of the women. Let me leave that right there.
This how it's gonna be, man. This ain't how it's supposed to be. You supposed to be on your way up out of here, but then still here comes this other bullshit.
Oh, this shit is a fucking ploy, man, and I don't know. I'm just tired of the shit altogether, completely, period. Simple and fucking plain. I'm tired of it.
That shit weird to me. Motherfuckers looking at me like, ugh, and this and that, and you had, and I'm like, hey, what? Don't go there because ain't nobody never touched a day in their life. My motherfucking kids, and my kids are grown.
I don't even play like that, bro. But I'm gonna leave that shit be, bro. I don't even do. I'm straight on that shit. Motherfuckers know me, bro.
It's not so much, okay, were the women slow though? It's honestly, it's not so much that the women were slow. It's just Jarvis was using pimping techniques on them. And see, this is how the game works. I'm telling y'all. And most women that, because a lot of females, they're going to tell you all day long, I would never do this for a man. I would never be a side chick. I'm trying to tell y'all some good ish now. I could do an all man's panel, and I could bring some of my partners that I came up with in the game, and I can go for 2 hours, and the stories that me and my partners can share with y'all, and y'all would be surprised. I got pictures that I could post, and y'all would be surprised. My partners got pictures of females that we could post, and y'all would be like, damn, y'all was getting it in like that, Shank. See, you know what? I said I wasn't going to give free game no more. Look, I'm not giving up free game no more. Sorry. I'm not giving up free game no more. Because y'all don't want to listen to Shank Rock anyway. Every time I give y'all this free game, y'all act like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I am a grown man. Now, imagine a man trying to tell y'all about another man. Imagine a bunch of women trying to tell y'all about a man. Just think for 1 second. Think logically. Who would you rather take the opinion of? A man that's telling you about a man, or a bunch of women that's telling you about this man? Who? You tell me. I'll wait.
I'm like, a nigga never gave me, come on, you never know. A nigga never gave me that type of idea.
Kizzy, bring your funky ass here. You got my blood pressure about to run to the goddamn ceiling. If anybody seen Dizzy Kizzy, tell Dizzy Kizzy to bring her funky ass to Shank Rock's platform. It's because of Dizzy Kizzy that I'm on one tonight. I said I wasn't going to have no beef with nobody tonight. And now Kizzy, your ass has got me on one. Kizzy, I'm tired of playing these games with you. I don't know how much longer I could play these games with you. I'm not Jarvis. I'm not going to run behind you. I'm not going to do this with you, Kizzy. Now you bring your ass over here and you bring your ass over here now. Got my goddamn blood pressure running sky high. I agree, Shank. What Summer is say we don't, what we do. You speaking on a man tip. I'm listening to you. Let's go, Shank. Yeah. Justice says, come on, Kizzy. Where your funky ass at? Yeah, Justice got this goddamn Kizzy got my blood pressure running sky high. Where she at? Somebody go get her funky ass. Come on, Kizzy. Dizzy, you know what? Where you at, ho? Share the live and tag her. She grieving her PDD. Got my damn blood pressure. Look at her. You think it's a game. Got our AirPods in. Got our burgundy, twisted braids. I don't know what the hell that is she got in her hand with that pink Michael Jackson glove on. Man, you better bring your funky ass over here and stop playing games with me. I am not Jarvis Butts. Bring your ass over here and stop playing with me.
Looked at a motherfucker like that because the nigga was always on me. Nigga never looked at my kids that way, my girls that way.
Who said that? Who shit?
Man, it's just shit how motherfuckers on that podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shit that motherfuckers be saying. You know, like that shit just bothers me because I'm like, well, how is that? Because my babies ain't never nothing like that never happened.
You said my baby mama.
No, yeah, your baby mama people was down there. Jarvis Beast, you know where Zaire is. You know where she is.
It can't be the motherfuckers that know me. Can't be.
They know that. They know your whole government name. They said that. I'm like, wow.
It's all over the fucking place, bro.
Yeah, that shit is all over the fucking place. That shit, that's what I'm saying. And you know, the podcast is live, you know? It's viewers.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
You know who that motherfucker is, that nigga named Mark. You know exactly who he is. The podcast of Detroit. I call him Comic the Frog because that's exactly what he look like.
You and Jarvis don't even look together right. You and this ninja don't even go. Just look at you and him together, Kizzy. Two light-skinned people don't match. Your ass belong with a dark-skinned ninja like Shank Rock. Fucking around with this goddamn light-skinned ninja with all that goddamn pretty-ass hair. I could have pretty hair if I wanted it. So what you trying to say, Kizzy? You ain't in the bald-head ninjas? I had pretty hair at one time. Those funky-ass light-skinned dudes with them pretty hairs, I can't stand them, motherfuckers. I can't stand them.
You talking about,
Yeah, you should know who he is. Yes, Comic the Frog. This is how this shit first started in the first place.
I don't know them motherfuckers, man.
No, I know you don't. What I'm saying is, you ever heard of them?
Yeah, the man, nigga be all over the place, man.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't want to talk about that shit no more, man.
The police got at his ass last time for doing all that bullshit. That's why he couldn't really do it on the fucking, say anything on Facebook about it. But the motherfucker was down there today in front of Frank Murphy Hall with the shit. I got the shit in my inbox right now.
They know somebody. Who sent that shit to you?
My baby mama sister told me, she's like, look at this shit, what's going on?
Yeah,
She's like, look at this shit.
That's somebody that know them niggas that's trying to put some bullshit on, bro. And I don't want to talk about it no more. We change the subject. Because I'm really getting pissed off.
I am going to change the subject, Jarvis, but I don't like that.
I'm really getting pissed off about the shit, man, because ain't shit I can do. I'm in fucking here. And I got this shit is starting to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, it ain't nothing you can do. They just throwing your name out to the motherfucking dogs like it ain't shit.
Throw my motherfucking shit out there, man. Y'all have little to no regard for my children. You know what I'm saying? And they the shit that they gotta go through, none of that shit, man. So don't do that. And I'm pissed about that.
Because yes, the kids, I'm pretty much sure everybody motherfucking know, because the kids do gotta go to school. Kids can't get teased about that shit.
Y'all have no regards for none of that shit, dog. And at the end of the day,
no, they
like
don't.
I said, and at the end of the day, like I said, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Bottom line, period.
Oh yeah,
so,
they said that. I ain't feel some type of way about that.
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't got shit to do with me, man. And I'm done with that. And I don't want to talk about that shit no more, man. This shit just gave me a fucking headache. I just woke up from my motherfucking nap, man. Talk to your ass, man. This is the bullshit. So I'm straight. Anyway, man.
Well, this is what came to me, baby. It's fine until I heard that. It's fine. Because I'm like, damn, he just told me that they gave him another court date, and they was like, no, he had a court today, and he really did have court, and it was another date, and then they said something about they didn't really say what was said in court. But I'm like, my thing is, how would y'all know that was what was said in court? Y'all don't know what was said.
Wasn't shit said. I got another date. I got two. I got a date set. They ain't say shit. I told you what was said. Nothing.
Okay, but they say you got another court date, but you charged for 2 counts of some shit.
I ain't charged for 2 counts of shit.
Okay, so I'm just telling you what was said. I'm just telling you. Okay.
I'm fucking trying to put more on me, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. When I get out of here, man, I got something, man. I'm just tired of this fuck shit, dog. I'm tired of all the bullshit, dog. It got nothing to do with me. None of this shit got nothing to do with me.
Because when I'm like, damn, when it comes out of me, I'm like, well, damn. Is I still being kept in the dark about shit?
No, you're not.
So let me just clear things up just a little bit, all right? Just a little bit. Now, in Kenya, Miss Parker and everybody else can, fill in. Now, this is what I know from my understanding. Nazia's story did blow up at the hands of Mark D. And my belief is that if it wasn't for Mark D, I don't think Nazia's story would have blew up. Maybe it would have. But from what I know, Mark D put it out there, and then everybody else came along and blew it up. So
I'm like, damn, I am trying to be there for as nigga much as I fucking can. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. If I'm being kept in the dark about shit, I'm not feeling it.
I kept you in the dark. I'm sick of this shit.
There's something else I need to know?
About what?
Anything.
I told you what's going on.
All right, so let me just, because I like to try to clear up things as much as I can if I can. So Kenya is saying that he absolutely did not and was not friends with them. So Kenya is saying that Mark D was not friends with Jarvis. So I don't know if y'all want to ask Kenya any questions. Feel free. I'll give y'all time right now to ask her any questions. Shouldn't be feeling it anyway. Mark did put it out there and was the facts that blew everybody's mind. So if y'all want to speak on it, come on and let's address it right now. Dizzy has bipolar. Anybody else?
Man, these niggas in there be real life sounding like females. I was thinking about like, who the fuck is that bitch? Woo.
Anyway, man,
Hi, baby. Hi, mommy boy.
go back to sleep.
All right. All right. Belinda says, Kenya, what are they talking about that Jarvis and Mark were friends? Lalu says, did someone say they were friends? I said he knew them because Jarvis stated he knew him. She ain't coming. Make sure y'all subscribe to Leezy. I see you, Time Warp, Smurf. Let me see. Kenya was Jarvis and Mark hanging by a building together. The fact he keep having court dates about this lets you know the truth. Who's going to have court dates about something so severe as this and don't have anything to do with it? Smurf. Has Dizzy, Kizzy make any public statements since these calls have been made public? Not to my knowledge. That's not what he said. She was telling Jarvis it was being talked about on Mark's podcast. Mark D just said they had a lot of friends in common on Facebook. Now, I did hear Mark D say that. I know for a fact that Mark D said him and Jarvis got a lot of friends together. He did say, me and this dude, we share a lot of friends together, a lot of female friends. Is there any confusion? There was a phone call where Jarvis said, oh yeah, I know who that is. I know that ninja, something along those words. Now, he did say that as well. Now, what I got out of that is because, see, Jarvis, I mean, we talking about Detroit. And Detroit is like any city. I'm sure Jarvis then probably seen Mark D around. And like Mark D even said, they share a lot of friends together. So I'm sure Jarvis knew who Mark D was. And that's like people say, Shank Rock, he got a podcast. He's a content creator on YouTube. And people that don't even really know me, they'd be like, yeah, I know Shank Rock, but they really don't know me. So I don't think it was nothing, out of the ordinary when Jarvis said, yeah, I know him. That's just something that people say. Yeah, I know this person. That's not true. She said she couldn't trust Mark D, his friend, that he was at the building. She did say that. Now she did say that, Kenya. Now I gotta admit that. Yeah, I heard that, but these phone calls gave more info. So where you at, Kenya? Because she did say that. Now that's a fact. She said he couldn't trust Mark D, his friend. Let me see what Kenya said. He looked at his friend list and saw a lot of females he was friends with, was also friends with Jarvis. Let me see. He was not affiliated with Jarvis. You see what you done got started, Kizzy? Kizzy, bring your ass over here so you can clear this shit up. So you got Mark D saying one thing, you got Jarvis saying another thing, and then you got Kizzy saying something else. Appreciate this super sticker, Smurf. Angel said all of that on the jail call. So I'm confused on why the aggression is coming towards what we all heard. She said what? She said that you can't trust your friend, Mark D. She did say that, Kenya. She did. So, okay. It was Angel who said it. Makes it more believable that they were friends. Okay, Angel said it then. Either way, one of them broads on that jail call did tell Jarvis, can't trust Mark D, your friend. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that.
Hi, good boy. Hey, mommy boy. You so spoiled. Just spoiled. Yeah, but anyway, it is what it is. No kitchen. Go lay down. Shit, I'm been sticking on me a motherfucking wine. Calm my motherfucking nerves. Cause I swear, I done heard it all.
I don't want to do that, man, because I'm trying to go back to bed.
Mama, no, you just called me, so you about to hang up with me?
I don't like the mood. I just got put in, bro.
Now, let me just ask you this, Kenya. And you know I fuck with you the long way, Kenya. Kenya says Mark was not friends with Jarvis. How you know, Kenya? How you know? Well, Jarvis is a liar. We know that for a fact. I mean, how do you know whether or not Mark was friends with Jarvis? I'm just saying. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you what's going on. What was said to me and shit. I love you to death. I really do. I love you with my all. You got my heart. You definitely got that.
You keep coming at me, man. Like, I don't like that.
I don't be coming up. I'm not be trying to come to you like that, Jarvis. I just be wanting you to tell me. And I feel like you just be having something. You like, I'm just, if you tell me something, or I might just go just be like, fuck you and just walk away. You never know. You don't know how I feel. Just like I feel like you should have told me about your past, but you was like, and now you think I could just sit up there and talk to you about that. You don't know. You don't know how you was going to take it. It's just me. I'm me. Can nobody change it but me? It's for me. It would be me to decide what I want to do.
Motherfuckers be trying to put that shit up there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Shit was just a whole misunderstanding back then. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I was young at the time. I was older, but I was young at the time as well. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even fucking 20 when that.
I'm gonna have to backtrack it, y'all. I'll backtrack it. Okay, and I could take this. Okay, Kenya says he was not. I'm sure of that. Okay, I could take this right here. Maybe Angel was being sarcastic about being friends with Jarvis. Sometimes I'll say your friend when I know you're not friends, just being a little messy. I can accept that because I even do that. And I'm sure many of you all might do that. I might say that. There go your boy. There go your girl. So I can accept that. I could accept that. This had nothing to do with Mark D. Jarvis had his own thing going on with these ladies. But they tagged him in that Facebook group and he got mad and blocked them. Why not clear it up like he did everything else? Angel said it and Jarvis remembered the phone call. See, here's the thing, everybody. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Miss Parker. No, not in this case. If she was messy, then why would she say you cannot trust him? Facts. See y'all later. I got a teeth and gassy, baby. All right, Kiki, get some rest. Make sure y'all subscribe to my backup channel and the other channels that TT and them drop. Someone telling you that you cannot trust them means they had some form of a relationship. All right, y'all. Let me get back to the phone calls, and I'll get back to the chat and chop it up with y'all.
It's for me. It would be me to decide what I want to do.
Motherfucker be trying to put that shit up there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Shit was just a whole misunderstanding back then. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I was young at the time. I was older, but I was young at the time as well. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even fucking 20 when that shit happened. And, you know what I'm saying? I didn't lie about that. You know what I mean? So, it wasn't like none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick of that. Motherfuckers trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm just some type of, yeah, I'm sick of that shit.
Man, they got you looking out here like you some nasty ass motherfucking. You know, I'm not gonna call you that because I don't look at you like that. But you know what word they talking about.
And that's the crazy part, man. And it's y'all people, man, that's out here on bullshit, man, when y'all know better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, man. Y'all motherfuckers know what time it is for me, man. I've always been cool, man. But all of a sudden, man, like, I'm so sick of that shit.
But when it comes down on my side, everybody like, well, I ain't look. You would never think nothing about that about him because he was always cool. He never put on the position of that person that they talking about. You would never know because you just ain't think nothing like that because you was just so cool and people like he's just so cool and oh my God, he's just so right for you. You would never think nothing like that. I didn't think nothing like that. It ain't never been nothing like that.
You motherfuckers know me. You've been around me, man. You understand what I'm saying? So you spend time with me. Motherfuckers, man, just be talking, man, because they don't know shit, bro. They ain't been around me, man. They trying to judge and all that.
I'm like my kids. I'm like my daughter. I'm like my daughter likes Jarvis. I'm like he's so cool. He's so right for you, mama. He's such a sweetheart. Yep. I'm like, and she always like, well, can I go up there and do this and get that and get this in my car? Ain't nobody think nothing like that. And today, and today, she still ain't thinking nothing like that. She like, when that nigga getting up out of there so we can have a blood or two? Fuck it. Hell, I'm gonna go break him out. I was like, no, you can't go break him out.
I'm just sick of this shit, man. I'm tired of it, man. I don't want it. Nothing else.
Yeah. Devin was just talking about you today. He was like, man, I wish he was out so I could go take my car up there, mama, and talk shit to him and shit. And, you know, his little boyfriend, he was like, man, I need my car, do. And Devin was like, yeah, because my mama boyfriend will get you together. He's like, shit, where he at? He's like, oh, man, he's incarcerated right now. And he's like, shit, damn. You know, shit like that. Ain't nobody on that. We ain't on that bullshit.
I'm a fly right nigga, man. I've been flying right the whole fucking time. I've been working. That's all the fuck I do is work.
Yeah.
Work, I go home to my kids, man. I do daddy shit, man, and that's that, bro. Like, I'm sick of it, man.
You definitely did daddy shit, definitely.
Sick of it, bro. Now y'all making it,
man. Definitely did the daddy shit.
Straight, man. I don't want to talk about it no more.
No, I'm like, I told my baby mom, I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about all that shit. I'm like, I just want my man. That's all I want. I'm like, I don't want nobody else. They like, what you gonna do when this and that happen? I'm like, I'm not trying to think about that. I'm like, all I want is my man.
Straight on that shit, man. But anyway, I'm gonna call you back later.
Oh, babe. Now you want to hang up for me? You mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you, man. I'm just, my mind's spaced somewhere else, man. So I need to clear my mind and get off this funk, man. So I'll call you back about what time is it? I don't know.
5:44.
I'll call you. 5:44?
Yeah.
I'll call you back about 7:30-ish.
Why so late?
7-ish.
Still late.
Check my motherfucking money.
All right, we ain't gotta talk about that when you call me dad.
I love you, dad.
I love you too. Kisses. Bye. Mwah.
Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello?
Hello.
How you?
I'm alright.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. What about you?
I'm alright. I'm just trying to check how you see what's going on, man. I know you're at work. You work tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
Okay. So I'll call you tomorrow sometime. How's your day going?
Kind of.
Now this is Nay, y'all. Now Truth has an exclusive with Nay tomorrow. Okay, so this is Nay that Jarvis is talking to. So hopefully we can get this interview with Truth and Nay tomorrow to really open things up.
Crazy. And they let me get off work early today because they had enough staff.
So where you at now?
And I'm kind of, huh?
Where you at now?
I'm about to head to my apartment that I just got off the bus.
You said you about to do it where?
I'm about to head home because I just got off the bus.
All right. Well, I'll call you a little later.
And I'm irritated right now. I'm about to smack the shit out of my coworker. If she say any shit to me, I'm going to smack the shit out of her because she always has something smart to say to me. I don't like her. I'm being too damn nice to motherfuckers. I can't do that no more.
That's how you kill a motherfucker, man. You just let them be them, man, and that's how you kill them with kindness, man. Just you ain't gotta say none of them, man. For what? Lose your job? You ain't gotta say nothing to her, man. It's not her. It's not your fault. She got attitude, so that's how you do that.
Okay.
Call you before the night over with, man. Go in there and relax, man. Get yourself together, man. I'll call you back in a couple and check on you.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
So how's it going?
I'm up there.
So a little bit better than yesterday?
How you doing?
Huh?
So how are you?
Tired? You at work? No? Huh?
No.
Just call to check on you, see how you feeling.
I stayed at home today.
Huh?
I stayed at home today.
Just call to make sure maybe you was alright, because you sound terrible yesterday. Make sure you was alright today.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I said, are you okay?
Yes.
Hello?
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
I said I'm okay.
Why you sound like that? What are you doing?
I'm just a lot better than yesterday.
So did you go see your psychiatrist?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything is good, right? Everything is okay, right? Huh?
For the most part, yeah.
Why do your phone always sound like that? What do you be doing?
Nothing.
I always have a hard ass time hearing you, and you be sounding like you be doing a lot of music and shit.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah.
I
So yeah, for the most part, it's just my medicine.
Okay.
He
I ain't
gave
gonna keep
me
you
working
long
like
either,
this.
'cause I was out all day today, so I've been moving
Where you
around
go?
all day since 4 o'clock this fucking morning, so I'm kind of tired myself, man. And I didn't think the phone open. I texted you earlier, but you didn't respond.
I did text you.
So I texted you back, but you didn't respond. I told you I called you. You didn't answer, so.
My phone was on charge when you called the first time.
So what's your day looking like tomorrow?
Oh,
You don't work tomorrow?
yeah, I work tomorrow.
You do or you don't?
I do.
What time?
Yeah, from 1 to 10.
Say from 1 to 10?
Yes.
And I'll give you a call in the morning. From my head hurt. I got a real bad fucking headache, man.
What's the matter?
Yeah, I drunk water today. I just got a. It's a sinus headache, man. You know, them bitches hurt. So it's like in between my eyes and my temples. So.
Why you been out all day? What's wrong? You say you been out all day. Where you was at?
I've been moving around all day. Not out, but I've been moving around.
Oh.
Since early this morning, man. I had a rough time sleeping, so.
Why?
Messing up, man. I don't know, man. This shit is uncomfortable.
Mm.
Everything's uncomfortable, so. They keep turning no heat on. It's cold as fucking here, man. So my sinuses are starting to act up, man. And they're gonna give you one roll of tissue for 2 motherfuckers, so I gotta limit it my tissue and my nose blowing. That's right. But I just really wanted to call you and check up on you, man, to see how you were today, see how you was feeling today. I didn't really want to bother you. Plus, I gotta save this little money on the phone.
I'm going to come tomorrow to you when I go to work.
I can't hear nothing you said.
I'm going to see you something tomorrow when I get off of work.
All right. I'm gonna call you in the morning, though. Listen,
Okay.
my motherfucking head is killing me.
They don't give y'all payments in there.
Huh?
They don't give y'all much to pain in there.
Every time I try to order someone on the store, that's always out of stock. So just gonna go lay my ass down.
I'm not supposed to go to sleep with a headache.
Yeah, but it's a sinus headache, so I know what it is. I'm just laying my head down, man. And cover my eyeballs and shit, man. It keeps the damn light out my face.
The problem was wrong.
So I'll talk to you in the morning, okay?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Now, appreciate this super sticker, Red Baby Love. See, when you listen to the calls, and y'all know, we're never going to always agree, Appreciate the super sticker, Peaches. We're going to still always have those that are just going to feel like these broads are slow. I had my moments. Look at how Jarvis had everything set up. He had all these women. And I got this demonstration. I did a lot of backtracking. I backtracked the interview that I done with Marquita because my main focus is on Annette. That's who my main focus is on. Annette. And what role, what part did Annette play in all of this? See, for me, I always zoom in on certain things. Okay, I zoom in on what would make Jarvis take the red rum if he didn't commit it, right? I zoom in on the phone call with him and Shannon. Man, get your mom to fix this ish. Now, we've chopped it up over and over and over. That's where I'm stuck at. Right there. What would make Jarvis take the red rum? Now, could it have been, and I know this is off subject of Kizzy, but could it have been Jarvis took the red rum because he didn't want to take it to trial? Because if it would have went to trial, his kids would have been called in as witnesses, and he didn't want to drag his kids into this circus. Drop a 1 if y'all think that that may have what it could have been. Do you think that he could have may have done it to save his kids the embarrassment? Naya says more dirt. Because that's what I was thinking. Maybe Jarvis took the red rum because he just didn't want to drag his kids in it. Anybody else think that? I know the majority of y'all is still on Shank. Let it go. Jarvis took the red rum because he's protecting the organization. I get it. I get it. I get it. Make sure y'all subscribe to Miss Parker. Sonia is torn half and half. I see you, T, baby. He didn't care about his kids. Hell no, he ain't loved them kids. 99 problems, and Negro has been a problem one time. Exactly. Because that's just where I'm stuck at. Kizzy is another Shannon. And he did. I think someone took his life. I don't think he took his own. He was too cocky with these women. Shank, do you think he loved his kids? I do believe he loved his kids. I do believe he loved his kids, y'all. April dropped some ones. They were all involved, Shank. Him touching 9 and them churning, telling me all I need to know. I think he knows that they were not going to find her body and that they were going to keep coming to him. Yep. I still believe Jarvis did this all by himself and he had everyone around him fooled. Them females slow as you know what, because I ain't supporting no petter. Slow, requiring more time than usual. However, they catch on. He could have lived in prison. He was getting money and visits. He'd been in prison before. He had no choice. All the charges were together. A man telling about a man. And Kizzy Young is friends with Annette and Marquita and the rest of them. And make sure y'all are signing the petitions. Okay, and I got this from, I said I will make this announcement, y'all. Somebody, give me a second, y'all. I'm going to make an announcement. Where is it? Give me a second. So this is from the replay gang on my yesterday's demonstration about proof that the kids were taken from Annette. And this is a subscriber by the name of Big Virgo Nerd. NERG. And I said that I would make this announcement. Now, the subscriber Big Virgo suggested all CCs, meaning all content creators, should get their followers to write letters to the Attorney General's office, prosecutor's office, and internal affairs. So for any content creators that's watching this, if you could pass the message on to your subscribers or any subscribers out there that visit the different platforms, if y'all could just make that announcement to the other content creators, if they could get their followers to write letters to the Attorney General's office, the prosecutor's office, and the Internal Affairs on behalf of Nazaria Harris. Now, of course, I don't know what the letters would pertain to. I'm not sure. Maybe you all can, figure it out, and whatever you all come up with, just let me know what the letters should say, and I'll make another announcement. Now, I'm beginning to sound like a broken record with my theory, so I'm just going to back off from giving my theory, because ain't but so much that I can continue to say. Y'all already know how I feel, so I'm not going to give my opinion. I'm going to wait. I'll wait for some more phone calls, and I'll just wait. Hopefully when hopefully with this interview that Troop done with Nay, hopefully we'll be able to find out something from Nay, or hopefully we'll be able to find out some other things. But as far as me voicing my opinion about why would Jarvis take that red rum, I ain't even going to voice that no more. I'm going to just relax. All right, let me grab this. Those petitions aren't a good idea. You need to show up to town hall meetings and getting local Congress support. Now, let me just ask you this, Khalil. Are you making an effort at showing up at these town hall meetings? And if not, would you be willing to show up at the town hall meetings? Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to shoot down the efforts that others are attempting to make, and we're not putting forth an effort. So if you don't have a solution, or if you're not putting forth the effort that you're saying that needs to be done, Khalil says, no, I will by way getting deployed soon to Texas. Okay. But I would say let's just roll with, what, people are suggesting that we are doing. Because my opinion on it, I would rather for us to put up some kind of fight than not to put up a fight at all. And just to sit back and say, oh man, that ain't going to work, so you shouldn't even attempt to do that. Well, how would you know if it ain't going to work if you don't attempt to do it? In order for change, you need local Congress to back you. I see nothing wrong with the Attorney General. All right, y'all, let me come back. And I don't mean to skip over y'all comments. Give me a minute and I'll get back to y'all comments.
Thank you for using Telmates.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I said hello.
What's up with this stank ass attitude again?
Look at that. I ain't got no attitude. I'm good.
Stop lying to me, Kizzy, man. What's up, man? I just talked to you earlier, man. You had a funky ass attitude, and you told me shit was gonna be good. Now, what's the problem now, bro?
I'm good, Jarvis. I'm just
You're lying. What's the problem now, bro? I ain't irritated you, so what's the problem?
You ain't irritate me. That shit just irritated me from earlier.
I'm still got a fucking headache. I called you, man, to talk to you, man, and you still couldn't do that. So I don't even want to talk like that, bro. I don't even want to talk when you be like that, 'cause that shit be all bad, man. So
I'm fine.
I ain't shit on you, man. I ain't in the mood for that shit, man. I ain't in the right frame of mind for that shit, man. I got an attitude, man, and I got a fucking headache and my blood pressure up, and I'm calling you and you giving me a fucking attitude, and I don't like that. So I'm just gonna.
Well, damn, Kizzy. So I ain't the only blood pressure you're known to run up. Well, I don't think Jarvis said that you ran his blood pressure up. I think he's saying that his blood pressure is already up. But damn, let's see if Kizzy is going to help Jarvis get his blood pressure down, or let's see if Kizzy is going to run his blood pressure up even more. See, when I look at Kizzy, I'm looking at the innocent little girl that is in this woman's body. Somewhere, Kizzy turned left. Now, I don't know if it was Jarvis, but somebody turned Kizzy's heart cold. Only Kizzy can tell us who turned her heart cold, or only Kizzy can tell us where she went, turned left. But I'm telling y'all, Jarvis filled a void in Kizzy's life. When you pay attention to her and Jarvis's conversation, she's like, when Jarvis called, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like she's so happy. Her man. Naya says, let's see. Sonia says her pain is deep from childhood. And unfortunately, a lot of females still hold on to pain from their childhood. Ms. Vick says, yes, Shank, we still the people that have control over our community no matter what we live. Jarvis, yes, Shank Rock, he had no business with her. And this is what I learned in the nation. They said if the brothers would always tell me as a man, if you don't mean the sisters no good, then leave them alone. Even because, you know, we rap and we talk. Even if the female is turned out, even if they belong to the community, even if they belong to the streets, if you don't mean them no good, then leave them alone. Wow, I'm an hour late because no notification. That's messed up. I see you, Gemini Queen. And if y'all could drop Gemini the Queen's link. Gemini the Queen is a content creator. I checked out some of your content today, Gemini Queen. I left a comment on one of your joints today. Moderators, drop Gemini the Queen's link. I wonder if she in therapy.
I'll end it, and I'm gonna just tell you good night, and I love you, and I'll call you in the morning.
No.
I got shit to do, and I'll just call you in the morning, because my motherfucking
No.
I'm gonna go lay my punk ass down.
I said no.
See,
I said no.
Know what?
see, that's love. That's love. I know when a woman is in love with a man. That's love, y'all. I know I'm getting ready to catch some heat right now. Ladies, do I need to duck? Because I know I'm getting ready to catch some heat by that comment that I just made. But that's love. See, she ain't trying to get off the phone with this man. T-Baby says most of them in therapy. She ain't trying to get off the phone with him. Y'all remember? That's that high school. This that junior high school love. LOL, woo, you on one tonight. Y'all remember back in 6th grade, 7th, 8th grade? Remember? You don't want to hang out with your boyfriend. You waiting for him to say, I'm going to call you tomorrow. No, don't get off the phone, man. And then you be like, all right, baby. And then when you be like, well, baby, I got to get up in the morning. No, don't get off the phone. That's what that is right there, y'all. That's what that is. He didn't like her. Yup, Doug. I knew Q was coming for me. I knew you was coming for me, Q. Q says, yup, duck. That's desperate. That's low self-esteem. Here come love of balance. That's low self-esteem. I better duck. I better turn my camera off. Woo. Woo. You right, Shank. Let's see. Boy, I can't go to the left. I can't go to the right. I know you effing lying, Shank. Look, ladies coming all out of the bushes for me. Lady Leo says, Shank, question. With all that's out, especially the new document about the foster children, what new charges can be brought against Annette and Shannon due to the immunity? Well, this is what I know. Because Annette and Shannon allegedly was given immunity when it comes to the Nazaria Harris case, because Nazaria Harris is deceased, because Jarvis Butts is deceased. Nothing, no charges can be brought against Shannon or Annette when it comes to Nazaria's case, unfortunately. Now, when it comes to the other children, if something comes up, if a CPS, and let me just backtrack for family members that is watching, make a police report before you contact CPS. I got some legal advice from an attorney. Make a police report first. Have the police investigate it. Because when you make the police report, the police will police CPS. That's what was told to me. So as far as Shannon and Annette being charged with Nazaria, nothing. They won't be charged. If a new case is filed against them pertaining to other children, then they can be charged pertaining to other children. But when it comes to Nazaria, they can't. Obsession. Not at 50 years old, Shank. She is a child like that. Shank, this different. I want the Jarvis book. His game was good. Hey, you got to give it to him. And I'm far from a player hater. You got to give it to Jarvis when it comes to running these women. You got to give it to him. Now, when it comes to Nazaria and these babies, nah, hell to the nah. That's another subject. But Jarvis knew the right words to say to them. Jarvis knew how to run them. Jarvis knew how to get in their heads. Look, listen to the phone calls. Stop playing with me says, yes, they all go low self-esteem. That's love. Abel, everybody in the chat, please remember. See, Kizzy is almost 50. She hated being rejected by her. They all got low self-esteem. No, she just want to talk about what is on her mind. It's the kind of love she is used to though. But y'all remember when we was young, that's not low self-esteem, that's no esteem. That's 13 years old, Shank. Yeah, he called himself a punk. I believe you know what Transformers, y'all. CPS can. after that report, and that needs to be put under the jail. I threw tomatoes. See, y'all like getting me in trouble. Them other children go. So these whores get to walk away for now. When it comes to the Nazar Harris case, yes. See, y'all know how to get me in trouble. I'm calling the FBI. Y'all, and see, y'all love it. This is what I learned about y'all. Can I tell y'all what I learned about y'all? Y'all love it when I'm on one, or either y'all love it when y'all able to start throwing stuff up here at me. Y'all don't like it when the demonstration is running smooth. Y'all don't like it when Shank is cool, relaxed, and chill. The chat is just cool and calm. Y'all don't like that. Y'all like it when I'm on one, or y'all like it when y'all throwing stuff up here at me. I got y'all now. It took me some time, but I figured y'all asses out. I figured y'all asses out.
No. You can talk to me. You said I was all right. I'm good. Good. What you eat today?
Nothing.
Why not?
Cause I ain't want this shit. I gave it the fuck away. I'm tired of that shit.
You won't eat all that.
What?
I'm talking to Devin. He made that big ass salad. I thought he gonna eat it all. He said, "Hell yeah."
I need one. I'll take one of them. This shit, they keep switching this bullshit up, man. Fucking beans and chips and all that shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just made a salmon, chicken, and salmon and chicken salad.
Salmon and chicken. Who the fuck eats that?
Me? It's grilled salmon.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
Grilled salmon?
Where you get the salmon and chicken from?
We made it.
Why you put chicken and fish in your goddamn salad?
Because that's what I wanted. What's wrong with chicken and fish?
It's a weird combination, I guess.
You said it's what?
A weird combination of things.
Well, I guess I got a weird craving then. You said what?
I said that sounds like some pregnant shit.
Not sure craving it.
You said what?
What now? I'm so craving it.
I got a headache out this fucking world, bro, and I don't know what's going on. That bitch was so bad, man. Fucking nigga stuck me in my head, bro.
No pressure.
Huh?
No pressure party up.
It's like a nigga stuck me in my head, bro. I'm talking about that bitch is pounding. I'm up here, man, shaking my motherfucking legs, man.
And then you ain't taking nothing. Your hard ass wasn't gonna take nothing for it.
You don't got nothing. I tried to order some Tylenol last time. They ain't had none. Somebody out of stock. I tried to order some shit for my sinuses. Out of stock. All the shit that you need.
Well, bitches should have some now. What the fuck?
You said what?
Shit. I said bitches should have some now. What the fuck?
You said do what?
I said bitches should have some now.
Yeah, right. I said we just got some stuff Tuesday. I put that shit on the list too. Yes, it was the last time they didn't fucking have it. So.
Motherfuckers be in there snorting that shit. What's up?
Then they keep turning this motherfucking heat off, man. It's cold as fucking here, bro.
They trying to kill the motherfucker. Trying to get motherfuckers cool. Shit. Cool the fuck easy. Shit. Mm-mm. Wow. Shit weird. Everything is fucking weird. Weirdos. Weirdos. Weird. Mm-mm-mm. Big ass up there looking at me like, give me some food, mama. Give me some food. Big ass damn dog.
Yeah, Biggie weighed 10 pounds.
Yes, you do. Yeah. And so greedy. Greedy. You be fucking a dog food up. No cat.
See how he talking to her? See they conversation? They just got a regular conversation. This is the type of conversation that most women want from their man. They not talking about money. They not talking about bills. They not arguing. They're not making anything complicated. They are enjoying each other's time. Ain't that something? How is it that a man and woman can be in the same house together? A man and woman can have jobs. A man and woman can be allegedly living their best lives, but not on the same page mentally. But how is it that Jarvis Butts is in prison? Well, not now, but how is it that Jarvis Butts is incarcerated and he's able to have a decent conversation with this woman that considers him to be his man? If that ain't pimping, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I don't know what else to tell y'all. He's not upsetting her. See, a lot of y'all get caught up in Hollywood's definition of pimping. The man giving the woman a black eye, beating her down, and no. That's Hollywood's version of pimping, although that comes with the territory. But you got to have skills when it comes to finessing. You got to be a hell of a finesser. You got to sit there. You got to be a psychologist. You got to be a counselor. You got to be able to provide special needs.
Yeah. My baby. It's my baby. Yeah. She mad at me now, right about now, because I told her to get out of the room because I'm about to eat my food. And then, you know, I like you up in the knees when I eat my food.
I want to eat, man. I'm going to try to see when these niggas got a pattern on. I'll tell you about 30 minutes. I should be done.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Love you too. Bye.
See how he was able, and what y'all always say, ladies, I need a man to make love to me mentally. Ain't that what y'all always say? Y'all see how he was able to make love to her mentally? Now y'all see how easy it was for them to get off the phone this time? See? They didn't want much. They didn't. And that's the difference when it comes to what you attract. That's the difference when you're dealing with a monster. And this is why on my demonstrations, I tell women, stop coming on social media showing men your goods. Stop coming on social media telling men how to get y'all, how to pursue y'all. because you're not going to attract a man. You're going to attract a Jarvis. Appreciate this super chat, love. Shank, you be trying. You understand? You got to be careful at the type of male you attract. Jarvis is incarcerated. Now, on a previous phone call, remember when she went out with her baby mothers and them, right? What'd she say? She said dudes was acting all thirsty. And he was telling her, explain how they was acting thirsty. And she was like, I guess because they was trying to holler at me. I mean, that's what men normally do when you out at a club or when you out and about. That's what men normally do, try to holler at you. How does that make a man thirsty? Because he tries to holler at you. But she took it as them being thirsty. Now, as I said before on a previous demonstration, she would rather turn down a man on the outside with his freedom. 3 out of the men probably had a 9 to 5. 2 of the men probably was entrepreneurs, probably had their own business. Probably had 1 or 2 that probably was the neighborhood drug dealer. But however, you turned down men that's free, that got their freedom, and you consider them to be thirsty, but you sitting on the phone cake baking, phone texting with a jailbird who's the thirsty one. In all reality, you and Jarvis are the ones that's thirsty. Jarvis is thirsty because he's incarcerated. You even more thirstier than Jarvis because you're giving your time to a jailbird. Let me finish. Kizzy, Kizzy, I'm tired now. Let me do this, y'all. Let me do this for a second. Kizzy, I'm tired of playing this game with you. I'm tired of playing this game with you, Kizzy. Now, you gave your goddamn time to Jarvis and bring your ass over here to Shank Rock. I ain't going to do this with you now. I told you this. You play these little childish ass games with somebody else now. I'm going to give you proper guidance.
Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello?
Hey, babe. Hey. You got this much? Get my little uniform and stuff ready for work.
I ain't call you to talk about nothing, man. I don't feel too good today, so I ain't gonna be on the phone long.
You be just a mumbling.
I said, I ain't want nothing, man. I was just calling to see how you were, man. I wasn't planning on talking long. I don't feel too good.
Oh, what's going on with you?
Nothing, man. I just got a big-ass headache, man. It hurt real bad, man. I had it all day, man. It hurt so bad I ain't ate shit all day, so.
Well, that's just making it worse.
Yeah, I tried to eat. I can't. My head is pounding.
They ain't got no little Tylenol or nothing for y'all?
Man, I ordered some for the store, man. They tell me they out of stock, man. They said always out of stock, so. And then when the nurse come, man, I try to ask her for a Tylenol. You got to be on the med just to get even that. So it's just fucking crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm bouncing around all fucking day long. I ain't had a tablet. I got the tablet not too long ago, and I seen that. I let you know I ain't been feeling too hot, man. I ain't get the tablet or nothing all day, man. So I just got it and I sent you a message from hours ago.
Right. Yeah.
So I decided to call you. See what's going on with you, how your day was.
It was all right. I was off today.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, man, I couldn't call you earlier, man. I ain't say I couldn't, but I ain't like I ain't felt it too hard, so. And they keep turning they got it cold in this motherfucker, so that ain't making it no better neither, so.
Did y'all have some hot weather today?
I don't know.
Oh. Do you get to go outside in a little area or something?
No, we don't. Everything is on the inside. Ain't no outside shit. I'm on, man. They got frosted windows, so you can't even see outside to see if it look good. So.
Well, damn. Maybe at the new place they'll have it set up a little bit better for y'all.
Yeah, we getting ready to move there, so it's all fucking crazy. Did you get your stuff fixed?
What, babe?
These niggas so fucking loud, bro. My head is pounding. These niggas loud as fuck. I didn't hear you. What you said?
You said, did I get what fixed?
I said, was you able to get the situation figured out? What's your
Oh, no. They didn't, they never did send me a password reset, and I tried to send another email, and it said the same thing. I don't know what to do.
It's crazy.
Tomorrow I'll be off, man, for the weekend, and I'll see if Dennis can try to help me with it to see if I did anything wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. It just said,
Can you get off tomorrow?
2.
You busy tomorrow? A lot of weekends with you and your baby, with you and the grandbaby.
Grandbaby is on Sunday.
I'll call you tomorrow about 3, 4 o'clock, give or take.
Okay.
I already know when I go in here and lay down, man, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, well, I hope you feel better.
I hope I do too, because I can't take this fucking shit. My head is pounding.
Probably just stressed. Stop stressing out.
Easier said than done. Easier said than done. Just call you tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon.
Okay.
All right, touch you tomorrow. Love you. Have a good night.
Okay, babe.
Good day at work tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you for using Telmate.
Hello.
Hey,
Yes.
what's wrong still?
Yes.
I must still get an attitude from you.
I don't have an attitude, Jarvis. I just got a lot on my mind. That's all. That's all. That's all. I don't have an attitude. My mind is everywhere. You just shit it, bro. You just smart, bro. That's disrespectful as hell, bro. No, he did that man. That shit stink, man.
Weird ass motherfucker. Hello?
Yeah.
I know that nigga did that shit, bro. Oh, sit right there and shit and then walk off, bro. Like I don't smell that shit, bro.
What do you do? Fart?
Yeah.
Mm. Woo, I'm glad I ain't got no headache. I'm glad I don't have that. Baby.
You leaking, bro. You said you what?
You talking to me now?
What you say?
I said you talking to me now?
I was talking to you then. What did you say?
I said, ooh, I'm glad I ain't got no headache.
Well, I got one, so.
Well, it's a wonder I ain't got one. Put it that way. Baby.
Man.
That's just too much for me, baby.
Well, stop dealing with it then.
Stop dealing with it then. That's what you want me to do?
I'm just saying, because you keep saying that shit, man, and you keep, I'm tired of hearing about shit like that. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro.
What you want me to do?
God damn, I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. You hear it,
I told
okay,
you,
you hear it, I hear it.
Okay, because first of all, I'm always hearing something different from what you saying.
I ain't saying shit different, and we not finna keep going through that shit, bro.
You right, we ain't.
Bye, Kizzy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, really. I already told you I got a fucking headache, man, and every time I fucking talk to you, every day it's a fucking attitude, man, and I'm sick of that shit, bro. Like, I call you, man, I be really be calling you, man, to get away from this shit, to ease my mind off this shit, and you be putting me in a fucked up, even more fucked up state of mind, bro.
How? When I'm always coming to you, asking you stuff, and it's always like this.
I'm just tired of that shit, bro. Like, you got an attitude, I got one too. So at the end of the day, man, us talking to each other with a fucking attitude ain't gonna get nowhere. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I ain't got no attitude. I'm straight.
Love you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really gonna get off this phone because you just made my fucking head hurt worse with that shit, bro. And I'm sick of them.
I make your mother. I can't believe that.
I'm tired of the whole shit.
I can't believe
I ain't
that.
saying you. I'm just saying your attitude on shit. I'm just tired of it. I'm already stressed out here, man, dealing with the unknown and all kind of shit that keep popping the fuck up and keep coming at me, and then you keep coming at me with some shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on, man, and I'm sick of that shit.
Okay, Jarvis, you know what? This is how it's gonna go then. I promise I will not come with you with anything.
I don't mind that. See, now you taking it beyond yourself, man. Now you taking it too far. I don't mind you saying shit, man, but you keep dwelling, and then your attitude, man, every day, man, I can't. How the fuck I'm calling you when I'm feeling a certain type of way to talk to you so I can get my man off and feel like and feel happy about shit, man. And then every time I talk to you, man, it's like you put me in a deeper fucking depression, bro.
Okay.
Love you, yeah, to death. But ain't no sense in me talking to you right now, man. I'm already in a fucked up mood, man, and obviously you don't want to. So, like I said, I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'll call you tomorrow morning. Love you.
I'm mad now.
You say what?
Okay, I'm definitely mad now.
What you mad for? I got a fucking headache, and I don't want to keep dealing with that shit, man. I told you earlier I was gonna call you back, man, and get you down to eat. And it's like you keep just moping. Like I said, ain't nothing against you.
I'm not moping, Jarvis. What you want me to do? I'm not moping.
I'm not in a good mood, and I want to take it out on you. Is that better?
I guess so. That sounds cool.
I'm just not in a good mood. I don't want to take it out on you. I don't want to sound like I'm snapping on you. None of that shit. So I'm just not in a good mood.
But why every time, Jarvis, when I ask you something, you always get mad about it, though?
It's not what you asked me because I don't have a problem with answering whatever it is you asked me.
Well, I asked you, I told you earlier what was said, and you was like, that's not true. And I asked you about it, and then it's something totally different. That's all I was saying.
What the fuck are you talking about? I told you exactly what's what. You talking about what the fuck is what? I'm telling you what they did today. You asked me to tell you. You asked me to keep you informed on what's going on today. I told you. Simple and plain.
You ain't told me what they charge you with, and why I'm hearing it
And
from
I just
somewhere
told
else.
you. I told you that the last time, and I told you all this shit is coming out of the fucking woodworks. All this shit coming out the fucking blue.
Okay. That's good, yeah.
This shit that the shit that they got me going to court for, man, is fucking 10 years old. I don't know nothing about none of this shit. It's my first hand about it every time. So I can't tell you nothing that I don't know. And how the fuck they gonna tell you something that they don't know? How the fuck they got more information than me? That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And like I said, I'll talk to you in the morning. I love you and good night.
All right. Bye.
No love you, huh? That's what's up.
Love you too. Bye.
See, she needed that. She needed that, y'all. Big shout out to Shanitra Speaks. And Anna B. That came from Anna B. So make sure everybody subscribes to Anna B. Those phone calls came from Anna B. But see, she needed that, y'all. See how he was able to bring her back down to reality? Let me come to my chat. His mood, his headache, nobody cares. He's so stupid. Oh, I really need to know why he had these women in a trance because, baby, I do not get it. Right, Raven? Well, get in a good mood. You don't pay for nothing. It would have been other stuff going to come out. He always about to get off the phone, but never hangs up. LOL the gang. That's facts, Kelly. He quick to act like he get ready to get off the phone, but then don't never get off the phone. He is really irking me. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. Check on your strong people. Yeah, on a serious note, everybody. On a serious note, make sure y'all check on y'all people. Mental health is real. It's real, y'all. Check on y'all people. Check on y'all strong people. You know y'all strong people? Check on y'all daddies. Yes, check on y'all independent moms. You know the ones that's strong? Check on them. Oh my gosh, he knew how to string them along. He said, wow, no, love you. I would have said, hell no. She should have screamed, where is Nazar? And y'all notice this phone call was an hour long. Nazaya's name never came up. They didn't even mention anything. She didn't even question him. What evidence do they got on you? Why is they naming you as a suspect? Tell me, Jarvis. She should have screamed, where's Nazaya? Shank, how do you feel about him getting assaulted multiple times in jail, including fart bombs? Well, that's the Detroit that I know. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Big Bubba and them for handling their business. That's what was supposed to have happened to him. It is what it is. Now, I don't promote violence, but that's what was supposed to have happened to him. He gaslit her real bad. Made her think she was the problem, shaking my damn head. He always threatening to hang up like he can call back for free. Right, Raven? I told you she don't care. Kizzy said she don't care. It's the audacity, manipulation, gaslighting, and acting ignite to the facts on her behave. Jarvis knew how to keep their minds off the real topic and conversation. You right, Sama. You right about that. And that's what he did. That's what he did. So true. She asked him, why do they have all these charges, but never pinpointed the Nazaya Harris case? That's true. That's true. Didn't he really get slapped? Yeah, he said it. He said Ninja slapped the ish out of me. He got slapped. He always got a headache when the real topic be brought up. You right, Sama. He always wanted to be the victim. He said a dude slapped the hell out of him. Yeah. Let me take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back and we'll finish up this demonstration, y'all. Let me take a quick break.
She ain't got no reason and to lie to me. I don't got no reason and to lie to her. And I've been knowing her way before this whole situation about my niece. Period.
I got another question from Chen. As a sister, how did that make you feel to know your sister was having children with Jarvis?
Good question. To be honest, when she had my first niece and I kind of knew what she was, what he was doing, I kind of told her like, come on now, like, just do this one kid a nigga. That's that. That's my motto. You see a nigga ain't doing one kid a nigga and be done. Like if that's the case, but you can't help of who you love, so that's that.
All right, y'all. Let me see. I gotta give it to him, pimping in my Cat Williams voice. Then follow up with he balled the guy up, the lies he tell. And once again, that's how he was able to keep his stable. That's how he was able to keep them, y'all. Whether they had low self-esteem or not, whether they were slow or not, Jarvis was able to keep a hold of them. And it wasn't just 2 or 3 of them. So, shaking my head, still trying to hold on to him. She wasn't ready to let go, but she did want to hear him tell her. They all seem to have headaches often for some reason. Can you blame him, Rashay? All this shit that's going on? Shit, I would have had a bunch of headaches my damn self. Make sure y'all hit that like button. His kids had already testified. All this, you can't who you love mess, y'all gotta stop. Can't help who you love. Now, that was an old interview that I done with Marquita from last year. Pimpin' in my Cat Williams voice. He had the whole city under his spell. Yeah. He gave them birds more than headaches. They had all kinds of health problems. High blood pressure. Yeah. So, we'll wait for Toot to drop the interview that she has with Nay. And we'll see what Nay has to say. So, I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me. Salute. I will leave the chat running, and y'all can hang around for as long as y'all would like to. Salute everybody, and I'll see everybody back tomorrow. The Shank Rock is the wave of the future. The diagrams that I have up, where did this go wrong at?
Remember, we didn't know this happened to her.
Around 3 o'clock that morning, I got random text messages and it was just pictures of her and the other little girl. I thought it was strange.
Oh yeah, you know, that's what I'm headed for, so let's get it.
Oh, let's say that's my head for it. Let's go back and say, do the last.
Oh, word? You said that's who?
Yeah.
You said that's who?
Yeah, it's Mike.
Right.
I'm trying to get us. That's gonna get it three.
Go.
Say, man, what's up, man? It's your boy Charleston White, man. This is my first movie ever. $1 million what?
$1 million thing, $1 million thing.
$1 million thing, man. So I'm with my man, the producer Shank, man. So he finna show me what to do, how to put it down, man, so we can pick some up. So y'all stay tuned in and locked in, baby. Yeah.
Let's talk about some of these beefs you've been into.
Yeah, that's what I love. That's what I love. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Now, look, I'm going to save her for last, or should I start off with Brorilla first?
Her? You said her. That's a her to you? Man, that bitch look like a security guard at a Michigan